before millions of WWE fans sang his theme song, before he became the American Nightmare, before he returned to WWE as one of the biggest superstars on earth. Cody Rhodes was living in the shadow of a legend. People didn't believe he could become the guy. Many fans saw him as just another wrestler with a famous last name, not a future icon, not a future champion, and definitely not the man who would change wrestling forever. But Cody Rhodes refused to stay in anyone's shadow. He left WWE, bet on himself, built an entire movement, and returned bigger than ever. So how did Cody Rhodes go from being underestimated to becoming one of wrestling's biggest stars? This is the rise of Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes was born Cody Garrett Runnels Rhodes on June 30th, 1985, in Charlotte, North Carolina, USA. Wrestling was already part of his bloodline. His father was the legendary Dusty Rhodes, one of the most respected names in wrestling history. Growing up, Cody loved wrestling deeply, but having a legendary father created massive pressure, because fans constantly compared him to Dusty Rhodes, and living up to that legacy felt almost impossible. Cody joined WWE at a young age, and early on, he showed talent. But something was missing. He wasn't treated like a future main event superstar. Instead, he spent years trying different characters, different gimmicks, different storylines. Sometimes fans noticed him, sometimes they didn't. And honestly, many people underestimated Cody Rhodes completely. Then came the dashing Cody Rhodes character, and suddenly, fans started paying attention. The confidence, the arrogance, the presentation. Cody finally felt unique. But even then, he still wasn't WWE's top guy. Deep inside, Cody wanted more, much more. Then WWE gave him the Stardust character. At first, it looked creative, different, interesting. But over time, Cody became frustrated. Very frustrated. But over time, Cody became frustrated. Very frustrated. Because he felt trapped. He knew he was capable of becoming something bigger, but WWE didn't fully believe in him. So Cody made one of the boldest decisions in wrestling history. He left WWE, voluntarily. No guarantee of success, no safety net, just belief in himself. Most wrestlers dream about joining WWE. Cody walked away from it. That shocked the wrestling world. But then, something unbelievable happened. Outside WWE, Cody Rhodes exploded. Independent wrestling, ROHNJPW. Everywhere he went, he became bigger, better, more confident. Fans finally saw his true potential, and for the first time, Cody Rhodes felt like a main event superstar. Then came the moment that changed wrestling forever. Cody helped create AEW, All Elite Wrestling, a brand new wrestling company built to compete with WWE. People thought it was impossible, and Cody Rhodes became one of the faces of the movement. But AEW became a massive success, and Cody Rhodes became one of the faces of the movement. At that point, he was no longer living in Dusty Rhodes' shadow. He had created his own legacy. Then came the shocking return. WrestleMania. Cody Rhodes returned to WWE, and the crowd exploded. Because this wasn't the same Cody anymore. This version was different, stronger, more respected, more important. The American Nightmare had arrived, and suddenly, even WWE treated him like a megastar. But Cody's journey became bigger than championships. It became personal. His father, Dusty Rhodes, never won the WWE Championship, and Cody wanted to finish the story, not just for himself, for his family, for his legacy. That emotional connection made fans support him deeply, because people saw something real, not just a wrestler, a son trying to complete his father's dream. Over time, global popularity. And unlike many superstars, Cody Rhodes became one of WWE's biggest modern stars. Massive entrances, huge crowd reactions, main event matches, global popularity. And unlike many superstars, fans genuinely respected the grind behind his success. Because Cody earned everything the hard way. Outside the ring, Cody remained intelligent, respectful, and passionate about wrestling. He understood storytelling, emotion, and how to connect with fans. That's why audiences became emotionally attached to his journey. Because his story wasn't about instant success, it was about proving people wrong. From living in the shadow of a legend to creating his own wrestling empire, Cody Rhodes built his legacy through risk, belief, and perseverance. People underestimated him, ignored him, doubted him, but he never stopped believing in himself. And eventually, the world had no choice but to recognize him. Because true legends don't wait for opportunities.